All right, guys, here we are. The Starfire video, another Starfire video, maybe the fourth or, well, maybe like the fourth Starfire video I've made. Here we go. We're going to talk about these images that were leaked a couple days ago. I did not make a video a couple days ago on them because, I'm turning this fan away because it's noisy. Yeah, I didn't make a video on them a couple days ago because I really wanted to think about what I was going to say. And I really wanted to sit down and process things and do more research and read and do a lot of things before I spoke. But these are, obviously these are leaked images. Most of you guys have already seen them coming up for Starfire within the next, what, few episodes, maybe towards the end, maybe, possibly, with these images. And I will share my opinion again, which most of you guys already know how I feel, but I need to preface this in the beginning. As I said in my Titans reaction, if you have not seen it, go and watch it, and then come back and watch this video. If you don't care about the reaction, just watch this video, of course, obviously. But I need to say this. I've made this clear since day one when we first heard the announcement of Anna Diop being announced as Starfire. I was 100% in support of her playing the role. I was in support of them casting her, especially being black. I was 100% in support of her of the casting decision. And the only complaint that I've had about Anna Diop and her Starfire since day one, since I made that announcement, since I made that video, since last year, if you guys haven't seen it, it's titled Black Starfire, right? The one complaint that I brought up and I had since day one and still have is I don't care what color this person is, what color the actor is, right? As long as she looks like Coriander, as long as we see her extraterrestrial colors, whether it's a light lime green or a dark orange or however they decide to do, as long as I see that, and then fully green eyes, as long as I see that, then I would be very happy. Then the first leaked photos released of Anna Diop in the curly hair, which is what we're seeing her in the first episode with the curly hair and the fur coat. I didn't care too much about the fur coat or what she was wearing underneath, because that could change. It's clothing. That can change. That's fine. Again, my only issue that remained in that video up to that point was the fact that she's not orange and she didn't have green eyes. That was my complaint in that video. Come again, we see some more trailers. I'm going in order now, just for those who seem to miss that point. Here come the trailers. I do my reactions. I do my this, whatever. I talk about it. Again, same issue that I had. No orange skin, no green eyes. And we only saw the orange skin when she was using her powers, and we only saw the green eyes when she was using her powers. We saw a little bit of the contacts, a little bit of the greenish type contacts within the first episode, but it wasn't really fully green. I ranted about it. I ranted about the trailer, and then came the first episode. I did my reaction, and I also ranted about here. So now here we are at this point with these new leaked photos, and my problem still remains. I don't see any orange skin. I don't see any green eyes. That's my current state. Okay? Some people I posted a picture of this awesome cosplayer, Cutie Pie Sensei, from Instagram. I posted a picture of her cosplay. Another ebony chick, okay? Another ebony woman, who did the orange paint in the hair. Totally looked fine to me. Here we are with Anna Diop in this leaked photo. No orange skin. The hair is a lot better. The hair is 10 times better than what was before. And this costume, obviously, it's clothing. It can change. This is fine. Again, I still do not see Coriander. I do not see Starfire. I'm going to be a little bit more tamed in this one, because, as I said in my reaction, I'm starting to view things a little bit different with Starfire. I'm starting to view things a little bit different with the show in general. I'm completely eliminating the mindset of they are trying to copy everything from the comic books. I am now at this current point in my life right now, this current video, I am now viewing Titans as a completely different thing, as completely different characters, and as a completely different story. That's how I'm viewing it. That's the only way I can survive viewing this show. If I choose to view it as the comic book characters and as the Teen Titans TV show characters that I grew to love, then I would forever be mad and I would forever be triggered, constantly comparing my hopes and dreams and my expectations with this. So I'm now at this point convinced that they are not going to do Starfire the way that we all, or at least the way that I thought they were going to do it. I'm at a point now where I believe they're just not going to do it anymore, and that they're keeping her this look, and this is what she's going to be. And I'm just going to have to just accept it as this is not my Starfire, and this is her version of Starfire, and that's just what that is. Honestly, that's the only way I can live with myself. To agree with this. Let's go to the other pictures. There is... I'll get to Raven in a second. Don't worry about that. Here we have a different look at a different suit here. Got some boots. Got this. And obviously, this is a leaked photo, so it's not going to look as crisp. It's not going to look as good. But the hair... Everyone's wilding out over this picture. Everybody on social media right now is like praising this. And I'm not. Because I'm still disappointed that I'm not seeing what I thought, what seems to me to be a very simple thing to do. I'm not seeing it yet. Maybe they may do it. Maybe they may do it. Maybe they may do it. Maybe they may not. But I'm convinced they're just not going to do it. If they do happen to do it and they shut me up, then I'll be happy. I'll be a happy camper. I won't be too mad about it. Obviously, the costume does look a little bit better, but it's not. I'm still not a fan of it. And I'm not hating for hate's sake. I'm just not a fan of it. I can't deny how I truly feel. This is a different costume than this one. These two are different costumes. Right? I'm not going to deny how I feel. That's just what it is. Here we have Raven. A slight, to me, again, not a huge fan of the costume, but I'm glad now that we actually see the jewel on her forehead. And I'm actually happy to see that. And we actually have a hood on her. And I can't complain with this. This is actually a little bit more closer than this. To me, right now in this picture, Starfire looks like y'all can't lie to me and tell me that if you look at this photo without any context, you can tell me that this is Starfire. You can't lie you can't, in this photo of Raven, right? You can look at this photo of Raven. Sorry, hold on. I had to just adjust my mic real quick. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can look at this photo of her without any context and be like, huh, she kind of looked like Raven. Mainly because of this on her forehead. You can be like, oh, okay, she kind of looks like Raven. Maybe, is this a Raven cosplay? You can look and guess and say that. But if any of y'all right now are honestly telling me that you can look at this and see Starfire, you're lying, man. You can't be that crazy that you can look at this photo. Like if you were to just show somebody this picture without context and they're a DC fan and say, which DC character is this? They're probably going to say like Vixen or literally somebody else, or a Birds of Prey character. They're going to say somebody else. They're not going to say Starfire. I'm telling you that right now. No one's going to look at this picture and believe it's Starfire because it doesn't look like her. I don't care what any of you guys say about it. I don't care if you try to rip me apart for it. I'm telling you that this is the truth, yo. She doesn't look like Starfire right now. Now, as I said earlier, I'm viewing this now as this is their Starfire. So this is the version of the Starfire that we're going to be getting, and that's just what it is. We're not going to be getting the Starfire look that I wanted. We're going to get this, and this is their version of Starfire. So this is now how she's going to look. Very similar to, they've done a couple of characters like this in the Marvel Universe. This is just a matter of skin color now, but like Valkyrie, is a red bone looking girl. Whereas in the comics she was white, you know what I mean? The Ancient One in Doctor Strange, instead of it being an old Chinese man, happened to be a white bald woman, white woman. So there you go. That's the Ancient One. So again, to say this, I don't hate Anna Diop. I don't hate her as a person, obviously. I think she's absolutely beautiful. I said this in my first video. I think she's gorgeous. It's not like I don't think she's attractive. I think she's very much attractive. I love dark-skinned women, actually. So it's like, I don't think because she's dark-skinned that she's ugly, which is surprising because a lot of people told me that because she's dark-skinned, I think she's ugly because she's dark-skinned, when I clearly never said that. Some of those comments in those videos were y'all kind of wilding out a little bit. Some a little wilding out a little bit. Just putting that out there. Because I never said any such hateful things about her as an actress. I never got hateful about her as a person. I was mad and am mad at the producers, directors, and writers for their decision in making her look the way she looks. Simply mad at them. Not mad at this actress. I've said that on numerous occasions. I don't hate her. I absolutely adore her. I think I'm glad that she had an opportunity, or has an opportunity, because it's renewed for season 2, has an opportunity to portray Coriander and portray Starfire and to be involved in the DC universe. It's a big step. That's good for her. But my issue is accuracy, and she does not look like Starfire. That's just what it is. All right. This looks a lot better than the street hooker look that you guys are calling it. The hair is a lot better. I can deal with it. She looks pretty here. Like in this picture, she looks gorgeous to me, but she doesn't look like Starfire. She doesn't look like her. She doesn't. She just doesn't. I gotta keep it 100 with you guys. You may not agree with my opinion, and that's fine. I'm just, I don't feel there's need to justify my opinion. I'm just sharing the honest truth with you guys, my personal truth. And on this, if there's anything if you want to correct me if I'm wrong, if there's any error in anything that I'm saying here and you would like to correct me, please do so. I'm willing to really listen to what you have to say and give me constructive criticism or correct me if there was an error in my statements. I'm mad enough to admit if I'm wrong. But I'm telling you right now, just looking at this picture, I don't see Starfire. I just have to accept that this is what they're doing, and I'm never going to see it. And if I do see it, I'm going to be very happy. I will be very happy if they prove me wrong. If DC can shut me up and prove me wrong, then I will take back everything I've said about them being dumb, about them being stupid. I will take back everything. I will take it all back. Just letting you know. That's it for me, man. I kind of wanted to keep this video tamed down. I didn't want to get too passionate about it because when I get passionate, people don't like it. So there you go. So you let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on this, man. Let me know your thoughts on the leaked images, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out the Titans reaction because I did enjoy that episode. So check it out. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Thank you so much for watching. Clockmaster out.